Trump administration seeks $1 billion settlement from UCLA, a White House official says. The Trump administration is seeking a $1 billion settlement from the University of California, Los Angeles, a White House official said Friday, after the Department of Justice accused the school of anti-Semitism and other civil rights violations. UCLA is the first public university to be targeted by a widespread funding freeze over allegations of civil rights violations related to anti-Semitism and affirmative action. President Donald Trump's administration has frozen or paused federal funding over similar allegations against elite private colleges. In recent weeks, the administration has struck deals with Brown University for $50 million and the Columbia University for $221 million, but has explored larger settlements, such as is an ongoing battle with Harvard University. The White House official did not detail any additional demands the administration has made to UCLA or elaborate on the settlement amount. The person was not authorized to speak publicly, and requested to speak on a condition of anonymity. The Trump administration had suspended $584 million in federal grants for UCLA, the university said this week. On July 29th, the Department of Justice Civil Rights Division issued a finding that UCLA violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment and Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 by acting with deliberate indifference in creating a hostile educational environment for Jewish and Israeli students. Wow. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy to me that
I feel like he's just shaking everyone down. That's all it is.
Down.
Harvard, was it Harvard just paid him some money? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Harvard paid. I think Harvard's fighting. Brown really? And Harvard hasn't paid anything. Harvard's like, you know what, we're gonna fight. Columbia paid 221 and Brown paid 50 million, bro. That's crazy, man. I mean, you're shaking these people down. You're saying they're creating hostile environments because kids are speaking out for their First Amendment right, or speaking about a genocide that we're funding.
Of a foreign nation.
It's crazy because you're saying that, he's already come out. You're more for these people who don't even live in this country, who are not a part of this country, who despise our country. They do not like our country, man. They talk about it all the time. They talk about how they run America. They've killed Americans over there on their soil. They don't care. You know what I mean? There's nothing you're doing about it. And now you're willing to tell us that, you know what? If a natural disaster strikes your state or your city, I'm not going to help you if any of you guys are not doing business with Israeli businesses because of a genocide that they're creating over in Gaza right now. Or we're watching this.
We got our health care taken away from us. A lot of Americans did, and our taxpayer money funds their health care. They have free health care, free housing over there, and we fund it.
Education.
But, I think what Trump is doing now, he's pocketed the money. The only thing that makes sense. Where's all the tariff money going? You know what I'm saying?
I would look at it more like the money that he's getting from these type of settlements. Say they're going to some type of Jewish endowment or wherever they're going, oh, we're going to pay it out amongst these people here. And that money can be circumvented back into your campaign by campaign contributions, or circumvented back into your businesses in other ways. You don't think that this is happening? Because it is. You're not just saying, "Oh, we're going to take these things and you're giving it to the people as settlements for, like, okay, here's crime victim compensation or whatever you want to call it, but it's being circumvented back to you. Trust me, it is. This is how it goes. You know what I mean? Like, you got to look at Sheldon Adelson gave you $100 something million, maybe 200 for your campaign. I mean, everyone has to do their homework on AIPAC. The Israeli government, how deep they are in our government. And this is the reason why these type of $1 billion settlement, $1 billion, man, for students speaking out and speaking for their First Amendment rights and saying, you know what?
Where's the money going?
I'm trying to tell you, this is probably going towards crime victims. So it goes to them. Imagine, okay, say I'm a victim of a crime. You're the government. You say, I'm going to get $1 billion from somebody, but I'm going to give it to the crime victims. And I'm like, all right, I'm a crime victim. And I go back and I give a campaign contribution to you, or I do something else for you, or I go and buy one of your, or stay at one of your, have my events in one of your hotels and resorts, or whatever it is. I'm circumventing the money back to you in a certain way. You're not getting all of it, but I can give you a piece of it. You get me $1 billion, I'll give you 200. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's running the White House like a mob boss, which, I mean, I expected for him to do when he came in. That was always the plan. He's on a revenge tour. He got the DOJ weaponized for his own personal gain. I mean, he hit Latita James. He was like, you violated civil rights because you found him guilty of a crime. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then they went after her for I mean, it's like this, man. Everybody has done something wrong somewhere, whether it's marking your name down wrong on something or saying something or printing the wrong number somewhere, whatever it is, man. Everybody but there's some things that are greater than others, like you taking campaign contributions and paying a porn star off. Not knocking her that she's a porn star either. Not knocking that you even paid her off.
Trying to make the
campaign
original,
contributions.
Attorney General Matt Gaetz when he was facing a sex trafficking charge, but he would have helped hide yours, better than Pam Bodie.
And at the same time, or trying to steal an election. I mean, those are real charges that you got right there. That's not like a person saying, "Oh, it's me and my dad trying to buy this house." No one cares about that. People do care about stolen elections. People do care about people taking campaign contributions and using them to pay off things they're not supposed to be paying off, because that's not what I gave you the money for. This other stuff is personal between you and the bank. Are they paying their mortgage? Oh, who cares? Who cares? They got nothing to do with us.
I wonder what else he's going to shake down. I mean, I know something's happening in Puerto Rico where they just fired all their representatives. So they don't have any representatives down there. I mean, it's going to be continuous. Like, and I was like, just how long can people fight?
Flood. I mean, what he does is there's so much other news that we have to cover, man. I got so many different things. We're gonna have to probably, come back in for you guys tomorrow, man. But there's so much stuff. But what they said was this: just throw a bunch of stuff at the wall because they can't cover it all. That's what they're saying. Because we got Palantir, got a $10 billion. I mean, it's just so much stuff, bro. Like, it's bad out here. And we're not even able to keep up with the news, man, because at the end of the day, there's just too much of it, man. He just keeps on creating chaos because he knows you can't keep up with it, and it'll desensitize everyone to what's going on.
And he loves the attention. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to keep you informed as best as we can. Once again, this is Uncommon Courtesy. Until next time.